Hey, it's Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures, back with another daily vlog. I am in the parking lot of the studio, the dojo, the school. Sorry, we just finished our final stripe test for advancing to another belt. I'm moving up from the red belt to the red black, or the advanced red belt. That is a belt away from black. Feel good. Exhausted, but feel good. That was a tough class, and at the end we had to do push-ups for a minute, as many as you could do without stopping. Or if you stop, continue, keep going. I got to 50 before I kind of dropped to a knee, jumped back up, did a few more, ended up doing about 10 more before the end of the 60 seconds. I'm shaking right now, so it's not the camera, it's me. My body's shaking a bit because it was tough. And now the kids have got theirs this afternoon to move on to their belts if they do well. So we'll see. I just want to mention one other thing. My instructor, Mr. Brochu, said that you can't achieve perfection, but if you strive for perfection, you can achieve excellence. So each class, you strive for perfection. So we're back from karate. I have lost my voice because I just talked for an hour doing a Dungeons and Dragons thing. So I'm going to let Eva talk about what she thought how her stripe test went. So Eva, why don't you take it away?
I think my stripe test went pretty well this time around. It was a hard class today. There was a lot of we did some striking at the beginning, and then we did our self-defense at the end. Which was difficult because I hadn't done them in a little while. But I remembered all of them, so it was pretty good. Then we had to do a minute of push-ups at the end. That was hard.
Well, Eva has been doing push-ups every night and working on getting that, because that's one of the physical things that you have to do when you black belt test, is you get 2 minutes to do as many push-ups as you can, and if your knees touch the ground, then you're done. So there's a scale there. But you know what? You've got a lot of time, and you already started working on it, so that's going to be really good. Eva did 8 of them without hitting the ground, and then continued on and did about almost 20 total. So that's good. I mean, you haven't had that at the end of any of your stripe tests yet.
Yeah, it's the first time I've had to do it.
Yeah, so when it's a belt test, they have you do that. So when it's the last stripe for a belt, they have you do the push-ups. And I had that this morning, and because I've been doing push-ups every night, I'm trying, my goal is to get to 100 straight. I can do 70 at this point, but I can't do 100 yet. But today, after you're all tired, you find out you can only really do about 80% of what you think you can do, or what you've been able to do. And so with that, I was able to do 50 in the minute, and then I took a rest and did 10 more. So I did 60 total in the minute, but it was working out every night, working on that, and Eva's doing that as well. So she's gonna get cranking on that and do really, really well. I'm very sure of that. I did notice that when you're doing the defenses, you had a really good stance. You kept yourself nice and strong. You didn't bend forward or anything like that. You had a really good stance. That was like the bear hug from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were really good on that.
Thank you.
So yeah, I was really impressed, and I think you did an awesome job. And I'm so proud of you, because Thursday we've got graduation, and you're going to be advancing to a blue belt, right?
Yeah, I think it's blue.
Blue then green.
Blue, then
I always
red.
forget. I should know this, but I don't know. Maybe go check Andy's wall.
Andy's wall, yeah.
Because he did well as
stuff.
well, but he decided he did not want to speak on the vlog. I don't know. He didn't feel comfortable with it. But what I saw, we both watched his class, and what we saw in his class was that he really put a lot of effort into it. The last time he had a stripe test, he had to kind of redo stuff, and I think he started to focus and work stronger on everything, so he did a really good job this time. And it's funny because at the end of all the the strike set that they had to do, what do they call? Not, they don't call it a strike set.
Their combination.
Combination. When they're done with their combination, Mr. Brochu sat everybody down and said, "Okay, you all," and they said, "We all passed," and you all, and they said a few things, and then he's like, "You all failed," and he's like, "No," because Andy will say things like that, and then he said, "Well, you still have to do your self-defense," and all the kids were like, "Oh," and Andy's like, "Yes," because that's his favorite thing. He was doing he can usually flip people over really, really quickly. He had trouble today.
Yeah.
It was a little challenging for him, and I think that's it is one of his favorite things to do is the self-defense, but it was challenging for him today.
Doing ones where you have to flip people over you is always really, really fun.
Yeah.
I've done them at the the special, we have special teens nights. So we get an hour of training and then we can play games and stuff. It's really fun.
Yeah.
But we had to do one where we had to flip somebody over. It was really fun.
You've done some really cool extra stuff at those teen nights.
My favorite
a little bit of training, a lot of fun.
My favorite was the takedowns.
Yeah.
My whole body hurt the day after because I was being repeatedly thrown on the floor for an hour.
Yeah, but you also threw other people on the floor too.
I did.
Right?
I did. But yeah, that one was really fun.
Yeah. So it was good. Anyway, we had a good day with that. We're excited about Thursday. This is Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures along with Eva. And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Ben Spark, Facebook.com/Ben Spark Family Adventures. And you can find me here making videos all the time. I'm going to go get a glass of water because I sound horrible right now. Thanks for watching.
Bye.